last long boring video I put on. This is the one that was running, but it was really noisy. It also then wouldn't go back into a chassis, and somebody had messed about with it. So I've had quite a lot to do with it. I've done it all off camera because I didn't want to bore you anymore. But just so you can see, she now runs, and she's a hell of a lot quieter than she used to be. This little one, if you remember, this is the one that wouldn't move. So I've got the power turned right up, so the jerky movements is down to me. So anyway, where did we get to with these? Well, let me just throw a little light on the subject. So this one here was the one that wouldn't move. I was right. It has a plastic cog on the drive wheel and a plastic worm as well that fits to the motor, and it was split down the centre, the worm on the motor. It was also quite badly worn. So anyway, we've put a new worm on it, courtesy of Peter Spares. It's been serviced, it's been dusted over because it was thick with dust. It's been test run, and I've now put it on the display track just to run it a little, but job done basically. That one was the easy one. It was clear someone had stripped it before and kind of cowboyed it back together, mixtures of screws, glue all over the place. I noticed when I was taking it apart I was having difficulty getting the chassis out, which proved to be a nightmare putting it back in. But anyway, while we've had it, we've completely stripped this thing front to back. Everything has been cleaned, all new wires put onto the motors, all clean, new, fresh solder joints, all the wheels, pickups, everything are cleaned on it. And as you saw in the other video, those cogs that had loads of excess mouldings on them have all been cleaned up and trimmed down. This thing used to make quite a noise before. Going on my uncle's layout, it's a hell of a lot quieter now. So yeah, so we got there in the end. Sorry about the long drawn out one last time, it wasn't quite what I planned it to be. But there you go. If you've got any questions about what I've done, please feel free to ask. But this was just, the main thing about this one is if you've got a Lima and it's noisy, check all the plastic cogs, or the ones on the wheels as well as the ones attached to the motor and the one on the motor itself. Look for that swarf that I showed you, look for the bits and pieces that, you know, stand proud of those cog wheels that can run against the other one. It does make a big difference when you take them off, a real big difference. I can't try to tell you what this thing sounded like when it was on my uncle's layout. He was running it when I'd walked in one day, and I walked straight in his room and said, "What on earth are you running?" It was making so much noise. A lot better now. Anyway, time to stop prattling on. I'm done with these. They're finished. They can go back to Uncle Jared, and he's already got another one waiting for me. So this afternoon I'm going to try and get on my platforms for a bit, so there might be another video coming. Catch you in a bit. Bye.